Wow, writers, you have been working so hard on your writing, and I am so excited to see your finished writing piece. On your slide deck, there is a link that says Opinion Writing Checklist, and it brings you to this checklist right here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to further revise and edit your draft by using this checklist so that you are all done and you can publish your opinion piece. My suggestion will be to have your writing piece next to this checklist. If you are able to print out this checklist at home, that would be even better. But if not, it's okay. You can still do this. So, when you see this, you're going to focus on this grade 4 side over here. And we're going to go over each category and decide, did you not do it yet? Are you starting to, meaning you've started it but you're not finished? Or yes, I did this. Your goal is to get all yeses. So we're going to go through each one and then look at our writing and decide, have I done this yet? All right, the first one says overall. I made a claim about a topic or a text and tried to support my reasons. Did you make a claim or thesis? And did you try to support them? If you did not yet, I would check off not yet. Maybe you're starting to, or maybe yes. The next one says lead. Did you write a few sentences to hook your reader at the beginning? Maybe you asked a question, or you explained why your topic mattered. Maybe you told a surprising fact or gave background information. So, did you start with a hook followed by your claim or thesis? Maybe you did a hook, but you didn't write your claim. So, I would write starting to, and I would kind of underline or note that I didn't write my claim. So, I know that later when I go back, I can go ahead and add that. Let's keep going. I use transition words and phrases to glue parts of my pieces together. I use phrases like for example or one time, for instance, to show I was shifting to different reasons. You'll see these transition words at the beginning of your paragraphs to show that you are starting a new idea or a new point. So if you've done this, you would say yes. Maybe you did on some of your body paragraphs, but not all, so you might be starting to. Or you may have forgot them completely, so you're at not yet. All right, let's move on to this next page. Now we're going to look at your ending and organization. Did you write an ending where you restated and reflected on your claim? Maybe you suggested an action or response based on what you've written. Organization. Did you have separate paragraphs of information? Introduction. Body paragraphs. 3 body paragraphs for each of your reasons, followed by a conclusion. Now let's move on to the development of your writing. The first part is elaboration. Did you give reasons to support your opinion? Did you choose reasons that are convincing to your readers? Did you include examples and information to support your reasons, like when you conducted your research or your personal knowledge or your life? Let's look at the last page of it. So the next thing we're going to look at is author's craft. And you are the author. So we're over here in this section. Did you make deliberate word choices to convince your reader? So thinking about strong word choices that makes your reader feel emotions. Did you choose good details and facts that help support your points to draw the readers in? Did you make choices about which evidence to include that is best supporting your claim? Did you use a convincing tone? Now, the last part is your spelling and punctuation. So let's look at this last section right here. Did you use all your wonderful knowledge this year about word families and spelling rules to help you spell and edit to the best of your ability? Did you use your word wall that you may have or dictionaries to help you when you need it? Did you make sure to write long, complex sentences and use commas to make them clear and correct? Did you make sure there was punctuation and periods to fix all your sentences? Alrighty, you have a lot to do. So after you've done all your checklist, you're going to go back to your writing and turn all your not yets and your starting tos to yeses. At the end of your writing, all of these boxes should be at yeses. So that is your goal, to move everything to a yes. Again, I'm so excited to see all your writing. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. Happy writing!